It says solve the partial differential equation partial derivative of u with respect to t is equal to t e power 2t given that at t is equal to 0 u is equal to sine of t. So now when it comes about solving a partial differential equation, it means you need to find the value of u. Find the value of u. Now here the derivative of u with respect to t is given, so it means now when you obtain the value of u, it will be in terms of t. So u will comes out to be a function of t. Okay, so for that what we are going to do? First we need to understand it. See, we know that if u is a function of two variables, say x and y, then if we differentiate with respect to x, we get derivative of u with respect to x, and if we differentiate with respect to y, we get derivative of u with respect to y. Okay, so from u to derivative of u, what we will do? We will do differentiation. Now if we want to return back to the original function, like if we have this, the partial derivative, I want to return back to the original function. So we have to move from down to up. So what we need to do? We need to apply the reverse procedure, which is called integration. Like if y is a function of fx, then if we differentiate it with respect to x, we get dy by dx. Okay, this is the process of differentiation. But when we go back to the original function from the given derivative, what we apply? We apply the reverse process, which is process of integration. Okay, now when it is a function of two variables, now we know that here it's clear. When we are differentiating with respect to x, we will integrate with respect to x only. Now here what is the difference? If we have partial derivative with respect to x and we want to return back to the original function, we integrate with respect to x. On the other hand, if we have partial derivative with respect to y and we need to know the original function, we need to integrate it with respect to y. Okay, now suppose what is in our case? In our case we have derivative with respect to t. It means we have to integrate with respect to t. So the idea is whatever derivative with respect to which variable you are having, you need to integrate with respect to the same variable. So to start solving, let's start with the given partial differential equation. So it is partial derivative of u with respect to t, which is t e power 2t. Now we want to solve it. It means we need to find the value of u. Now we have derivative of u with respect to t. So it means we should integrate both sides with respect to t. So when we integrate both sides with respect to c, so see what we saw here. If we have derivative with respect to x of u, when we integrate it, we return back to u. So it means when we integrate it, we will return back to u, which is equal to integration of the right hand side, t e power 2t dt. Now we need to integrate this. So now here the rules of integration comes into the picture. T times e power 2t. Under the integration, product of two terms, and it's not possible to combine them to make one term. So we have to integration by substitution or integration by parts. But here we can see that both the functions having the standard rule, so it means it has to be integrated by parts. This thing I already explained how to identify its integration by parts or integration by substitution. So you can go through that and integrate it. So here one of the function is algebraic, so we can work out with that formula of integration by parts. Like we select one of the function for integration and the other function for derivative. So we always select the algebraic function for derivative, because after certain derivatives it becomes 0, and remaining function e power 2t for integration. So now let's apply the procedure. Derivative of t, we keep on differentiating until we reach to 0. So derivative of t is 1, its derivative is 0. Then we integrate it, e power 2t divided by 2. Integrate it again, e power 2t divided by 4. And then we assign the sign, plus, minus, plus, and then we multiply in the cross. Okay, so you can work in this way, or you can even use that regular method UTV, which is uv minus integral of v du. Both will give you the same answer, so it's okay, you can use any one. So let's work on this. Now 2 arrows means there will be 2 terms in the expression of this integration. So what it give you? U is equal to t times e power 2t over 2, and then plus minus gives you minus 1 multiplied by e power 2t over 4. Now what we can see, it is a case of indefinite integral. So when it is indefinite integral, we add a constant of integration. Now here, as u appears to be a function of t only, so we add the constant of integration as c. Okay, so this is the general solution. Now where c is a constant of integration. Okay, let's begin. Now we have this constant of integration c. What else we can see in the given question? That it is given that at t is equal to 0, u is equal to sine of t. So this initial condition is given to you. So this initial condition will help you to find the value of c. So what is given? At t is equal to 0, u is sine t. So what we are going to do? Wherever we see t, we replace it by 0 and u by sine of t. So let's use this in this equation. What we will get? We use this in this equation. We will get, in place of u, we are going to write sine of t equal. In place of t, we have 0 e power 0 over 2 minus e power 2 times 0 is 0 over 4 plus. We don't have anything for c, so we keep it same. So this gives you 0 times anything becomes 0. E to the power 0, any number power 0 become 1 over 4 plus c. This is sine of t. So can we able to find the value of c? Yes. Move this 1 over 4 on the other side. So this gives you sine of t plus 1 by 4. So we get this value of c. Now use this value of c in this equation. That will give you the solution of u independent of any constant. So we'll write u is equal to t e power 2t over 2 minus e power 2t over 4 plus, in place of c, we are going to write this value, sine of t plus 1 over 4. So this is the final solution of this given partial differential equation. Okay, that's it.